Okay, today we're going to talk about design and an aesthetic and why it's really important. So, in today's market, you're starting to see, or we've been seeing for quite some time, that design's a really important part of communication. When you put out information, if it's not well designed, it doesn't seem to be received quite as well. There's obviously a lot of examples of good design out there. You can see from various websites. This is from Communication Arts. You've got Dribbble, all sorts of places to Behance, all sorts of places to look at and to find inspiration for design. So, how do you get started? And I think of this as a foundational or fundamental thing that everyone has to start with, and then we move on to things like problem solving, UX, other things like that. So I guess I start with, what is it you're trying to accomplish? Essentially, we're just playing with a few different things, right? We're playing with type, so content or words, photos or pictures or illustrations or some sort of imagery, color, and then a lot of times just layout. So, and how you arrange all that onto a page. So you can see for some of these, they make a decision, right? To what are we gonna do here? First of all, they've got kind of a distressed look in the background, so they picked a color and a texture that enhanced what they were trying to say, that was a little more maybe retro or distressed. They picked a typeface that fits the personality of what they were trying to communicate. They've got a nice illustration on the side. You've got, basically it looks like a poster from days gone by. So what we want to start doing is looking at the decision making that goes into the process of creating something along these lines. Okay, that's an exhibit. Again, here's another great example. Right? An illustration, a heart, choice of font, shapes, another part of the illustration. And how did they choose all these things and use centered, right, to draw your eye down the center and to the important part, right? The actual text and the date. So as we start to look at these various processes, you'll start to see that there's actually, it's not, sometimes I guess it's pulled out of thin air, but most of the time we're actually looking at a process of discovering the various things that we want to do to accomplish our goal of communication. All right, that's it for the quick intro, and then we're going to get right into it.